Hi, my name is Avio. Every year I get 6,000 demo submissions from artists all around the world for record label signing consideration. Every other day I review 30 to 60 of them right here on Record Label Boss. If you want to support your favorite artist in getting a recording deal, or if you want to find out what makes or breaks a demo, or if you just want to hang out, have fun, and talk about the music industry, you are very welcome to join us right here on Record Label Boss, and I'll see you on the next show. Hello and welcome to the Mega Monday on Record Label Boss with your boy Avio, and today is the 22nd of February and it's Mega Monday on Record Label Boss, your favorite independent music review show. And Record Label Boss is the world's #1 independent music review show. Thank you so much for being with me today on this Monday. I hope you had a good Monday. And I'm almost killing my voice here. I hope you had a wonderful Monday. I want to thank everybody who is with us on Instagram, on TikTok, on Reddit, on Trovo, on DLive, on, where was it? On YouTube, on Facebook, on Count Zero Records, on Africa, on... Jesus Christ, I don't know if I forgot you. Thank you so much for being on Record Label Boss, the show where we turn independent artists from all around the world into signed artists, and we do so by asking you who the artist that you want to have signed and be on our label is going to be. That is how our show works. We get 30,000 submissions every year. We review 6,000 of them right here on the show Record Label Boss, and you're able to participate in all of its goodness. Welcome to Record Label Boss with your boy Avio. Thanks so much for being on. I'm gonna get the first shout outs. Hey to my other car. Hey to Andrew. Hey to Andrew on the different channel. Hey to everybody. And hey Gaetano, and hey everybody who's on the channel. Hey all my regulars and the people that follow this show every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thank you so much for being on. And today we have 44 submissions from all over the world. That's 44 artists that have sent us their songs, and we're gonna start to review presently. And it's going to be a little bit of a longer stream. That's why it's called Mega Monday, because on Monday we always tend to have the most submissions. So maybe we're even gonna have some artists online today that have sent us their demos, and we're gonna talk with these artists live. We're gonna check out their music. We're gonna see what we think about their songs, what the audience thinks about the song. We're gonna give some feedback. We're gonna have some fun, and it's all gonna happen right here. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Avio, and welcome to Record Label Boss. Whoosh. All right, let's go. Let's have a look at all this wonderful goodness that we got here. The first submission is from Shimbone Star from Australia. Won't Cry for Love. Submitted under Blues and Country. Interesting. Let's go. All right, guys. I hope you had a wonderful weekend and a good Monday. Started a working week. If you want your chat to come up live on stream, join us at twitch.tv/recordlabelboss. That's where we grab in the chat. Whoops. I forgot to set up my tablet. Yeah, I think it's okay. Not really big on the vocals. A little bit crammed / chaotic. I don't know, something rubs me wrong about it. Yeah, there's some out of sync elements. Bum ba ba bum ba ba, that's out of sync. That's why it sounds so weird. Because some elements are out of sync. Sometimes it takes me a while to place it, actually. Decent effort. Okay, track that seems to have some out of place sync elements that make it sound a bit weird. That happens a lot. All the best and cheers. That's a no, because can't really have a song where the tracks are not aligned. Happens for many reasons. Maybe the guy that's playing that instrument isn't playing it right. Maybe they recorded it and then when they were engineering it, it didn't turn out right. Many reasons why that would happen. Point is that it shouldn't happen. Next one, Zardy versus Dre Cheeks, Complicated, and that is contemporary R&B. Oh, so many people on TikTok and Instagram. Just checking it here. Got some pretty bad auto-tune here.
She got me thinking what I never had. She picture perfect, yeah, she worth it. I need a good girl, I deserve it. She only want me from my
Okay, they're trying to cover a lot of lack of vocal quality by tuning it. Nah, that is just too much. Hey, what up, Scotty? How you doing? Tomorrow team meeting. Decent effort. In case you don't know, Scotty is head of Conzero Records TV. So if you want to chat with him, come to twitch.tv/recordlabelboss. You can chat to Scotty. And you can try to influence him on what he puts on the TV. You should totally come in the channel and tell him to put your video on the channel. That's going to be funny. Hey, Polydeuce, how you doing, my man? Cool track with a bit of much AT that can't cover up some vocal improvement potentials. All the best and cheers. Right, gotta read what Polly said here. Latency issue can cause a track to print a bit late to write. When recording, that is, yep. Absolutely, I never had that issue, but I had some latency issues. Yeah. Depending on what sound interface you're using, you're gonna have latency while you're recording, and that's gonna be anywhere from 6 milliseconds to up to 90 milliseconds if it's really horrible. And after recording, you need to compensate for recording lag, which means you're gonna have to move the track to the left the amount of milliseconds that your delay is. You should measure that delay beforehand, or if you always use the same interface, you will know it and then correct it, or just record every track with the same interface, with the same delay, then kind of like everything starts at 10. But when you're using samples and you're using beats that come in with no delay, and then you're using recorded tracks that come in with 50 milliseconds delay, you're gonna have a huge problem in your song. So always be aware of which tracks are delayed and which tracks are not delayed. And we're listening to the AJ Sound versus MC Culprit from New Zealand there with their song Heartless. Hey, what's up, Mike D? What's up, Chillavision? How you doing? What's up, all the guys on TikTok and Instagram? You can actually chat on TikTok and Instagram. I can read your stuff, but your messages are not gonna show up on the side that you, I guess, can't see anyway. Yeah, I've been doing a 50-50 weekend, like 50% working, 50% having a weekend. You know, it's like, it's crazy. We always have something to do. Oh, the song is over and I haven't formed an opinion. That usually means no. Okay. Okay, it's only 2 minutes. Yep, so no. Decent effort. Okay, track with some good elements and strong 80. Would be interesting to see a full track here. All the best. Yeah, a lot of kids nowadays want to submit 2 minutes and 20, and that just isn't enough, because it, you know, I mean, they're like, yeah, it's trending, everybody on Spotify, all my favorite SoundCloud rappers are now making tracks that are 2 minutes. Sure, they can do that because they're very well known and freaking rich, so doesn't apply to you. You still need to make a 320 song or 305 or 310 or whatnot. Alright, Sand Reckoner, USA, Dunes and Breakwater, singer-songwriter. And Chillavision says he's restarting his main rig. Okay. Wax Phantom is asking, can you play Top Notch by Cam Gnarly? No, I cannot. On this show, we only play music that artists send us, specifically for signing consideration and demo review. And we do not play any kind of other music, so you will not find music that we don't own in terms of copyright, or that the artist has given us freely to review on the show. So, sorry, we can't play like normal music here. But you'll hear music from our artists, from our label, and from the artists that are sending us the music. And Grimple says 320 to 340 for mainstream radio, folks. That is absolutely correct, Grimple. You know, so many artists come to me and they say, yeah, I'm making 220 because it's in now. It's like the thing now, you know? And I say, yeah, but you're not so big that you can participate in that thing. Your songs still need to be played on the radio, so your songs still need to be, you know, of that length. And Grimple says exactly, yep. See, Grimple knows his stuff. Why do you need me? Just ask Grimple. Okay, it's a bit boring here, right here. A little bit boring. What's the 15% fun? How do you like to get down? Oh no, absolutely nothing. I did stuff with my kids. We took a walk. They did Pokemoning. I did looking at horses. And we did extremely simple stuff. It's still Corona here, so you can't really meet people. So I was just doing stuff with the family for the most part. The kids are in their teens and young teens. No, you wouldn't say young teens. You know, under 10 and they're all under 12. So, what is that age? Teenager. Teenager is 10 plus is teenager. And what's under 10? Preteen? Ah, okay. From like... It's annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna say no because it's boring. Decent effort. Okay and well conducted song that has many good elements but stays calm with little variance. All the best and cheers. It's so difficult to sell a song that you forget when you heard it, you know? That just kind of like keeps flowing. And a lot of people say to me, you know, oh, that is good. I want to hear that in the background. But actually, I'm not looking for that kind of stuff. I'm looking for things that, you know, people would actively enjoy, go to, and say, yeah, I want to hear that. And here's So Luna USA movie commercial. And you can hear that we're getting a lot of auto-tune trap. Too linear. That is good, Grimple. 1KK1 is that's a song name. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with that. And look, one of my managers just sent me a message that she's been chatting with one of my artists, and he's adorable. See, that's the kind of relationship we have on this label, you know. It's kind of it's kind of like a family. All right. That is too linear. New word, Grimple. It's a auto-tune trap, commercial auto-tune trap. Aha, good. He says, I'm aware this might be mainstream or generic, but this is what I'm going for with this one. Oh, okay, and it's 219. Okay, he's trying everything to be the spirit of the moment, which he actually decent effort, cool. He actually accomplished cool track, so much so that I'm not taking this track. Cool track with many good points. Short and generic, as you said. Well accomplished. Would like at least some variants, maybe. All the best and cheers. Because generic and, you know, this kind of radio sound can be accomplished, and it doesn't need to be boring at the same time, you know? So a lot of people mistake boring for commercial. That is not true. Not at all. If you listen to commercial music, it will have multiple changing points in the song. Just listen to any Britney Spears song or any commercial song. It will have multiple changing points in the song where things change audibly. You know, they go from fast to slow, from slow to fast, from full to thin, from thin to full. You know, and the music that we get many times is very linear, like Grimple said, or uniform. I call it sausage or spaghetti. It's like 2 minutes and 20 of the same thing with extremely little variance. And so a lot of times when I say this to people, they don't understand. They say, yeah, it sounds generic. I said, there's no variance. And they say, yeah, but if you want to sound generic, everything needs to sound the same. And that is not true. The song needs to have up and downs. It needs to have breaks. It needs to have verses, choruses, some kind of structure. Okay, Jackie Carson, USA, no one else.
Right now, you know?
Contemporary.
We gotta change the narrative.
Grimple says, are labels looking for now or are they looking for boundary pushers? What are your thoughts? I'm looking for both, really. I rarely find anybody who pushes the boundaries. What I find the most is people emulating what's currently popular. So you'll get material that is 80% emulation of what's currently popular and a very low degree of innovation. So I don't know when is the last time I had a boundary pusher or somebody that did something new that worked. You know, there's a lot of people that do something new that doesn't work. Okay, this is a no. I don't know. Nothing there. Sorry. So, you know, we sign people. Maybe the last person that pushed a boundary was John. God damn it. How are we gonna call him? John Whatnot. The guy that's doing Uncle Cletus. So we recently signed a funny country rapper, which turned out to be a comedian that impersonates various personalities and makes albums as a personality. I thought that was a great concept and it was very funny. And that definitely pushed a boundary. And with that, we're crossing over into comedy for the first time. So for us, that was a boundary, you know? And Bass Bride says that must suck because contemporary music sucks. Yeah, that's absolutely true. Most of the stuff you listen to isn't very entertaining. And people that think, yeah, that's so cool, you get to audition all these stuff. I just imagine you have to listen to 6,000 crappy songs every year. And people send upwards of 30,000 songs to you. And the ones you don't listen to are even crappier. And it's like, I always say it's like panning for gold. Every once in a while you'll find somebody that is really good, you know? And then you're super excited. But most of the time, it's just no nugget. And Chili said, with Newly on the chorus, Chillavision's greatest hits now available on Comedy Label. Yeah, boundary pushing. I'm gonna play some of John. 6,000 crappy songs a year. How do you stay sane? You know what, Bass Bride? That is the reason why I started streaming. Because I was sitting in here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday doing this by myself and going absolutely nuts. So I said to myself, what if I stream this and there's some people in here that can help me and they can say, hey, this song is cool or this song is shit. or at least they would entertain me, and this is how this show was born. I've been streaming since August last year, and that's it. That was the inception story of Record Label Boss. You're essentially just watching me doing my work with more colors now, you know, but still the same stuff. Decent effort. Okay, track with vocals with improvement potential in both delivery and tonality. All the best and cheers. With great. All right, it was lightning bolt. We are his emotional support group, says Empire 9. That's absolutely true. That is 100% true. It helps me not go crazy. Really, it does. Because I mean, having a group to review things actually is beneficial, because when you see a song that will do good, you will see people chatting, great song, fire, this is crazy, this is good, I want to hear this. And when this happens, we usually sign the guy. You know, when people on like 7, 8, 9 different social media networks all think a song is great, you're onto something, because that statistically that doesn't happen as a fluke. And I can remember some songs where I was getting like spammed on every channel with like fire and fire emotes and hearts and things like that. And that's when you know you got to sign these guys. And by the way, some of them we sign, some of them we don't, because, you know, life. All right, Enlil, US speeding rap.
Money got me speeding, cash got me speeding, money got me speeding.
Ooh,
Foot on the gas and I ain't never letting know.
yeah.
Foot on the gas and I ain't never letting know. Money got me speeding.
By the way, if you're on Reddit, you're totally welcome to upvote the thread, because usually there's a lot of people that downvote the video and downvote the thread for some reason I don't understand. But you're welcome to upvote it. Okay, that's a no. I don't even know what this is. Damn it. Decent effort. Somewhat crowded track with vocals that don't really work out. Reduce booming on bass, background instrument. All the best and cheers. Oh my god, this is offensive. Okay, I really hate it. Feed this track to the lions, says Bass Bright. This is so funny. You know what? I don't like modern rap. I don't even understand it. It might be fire. Nah, I don't. Me neither. I'm like an old school rap person. You know, to me, like Chuck D is the best rapper in the world, and I really don't even understand that people that say, you know, Eminem is so great. I think he's good, but like, oh my god, he's the best of all time. Yeah, I don't think so, but you know, that is me. So I do have a little bit of an issue with autotune trap rap.
Say she want a nigga that contain all that putty cat. Had her bustin' down like Tatiana on this 10 rack. I ain't in the cuff and you can have your old lady back. Tender dick niggas still wonder where they bitch at. I never met a bitch I couldn't fuck.
Okay, he's singing, he's rapping far too much through his nose. He already has a high-pitched voice and he's not opening up to let the darker side of the voice. Yeah, that's gonna be a no. Decent effort. Okay, but basic track with thin and nasal vocals. that could be upgraded. All the best and cheers. A lot of declining I'm doing. Usually I have like, oh my god, I haven't second rounded anybody. Are you kidding me? Hasn't been any song I passed on to the second round and we're down to 35. Wow. Okay. Jackson from from Russia, Kazan, Progressive House. And Doobie Adams says, I think this is musically great and correct, but it's just not my thing. Yeah. That's another thing, you know, when you're reviewing for label signing, you kind of like, I don't know, at least I have to put myself in the shoes of listeners that like that genre, you know. As it is, we don't really have like one reviewer per genre or anything like that. It's mostly me. And Bass Bride says, do you approve musicians who musically suck but have an image that you know will sell records? They don't come to me. These people are usually picked up or try to get picked up by majors because they don't want to go to an independent label group and actually work their ass off for their careers. These like pretend musicians that are mostly socialites try to get with a major label contract usually. Because what we have for them is a decent musician's career, you know, including all the work, the songwriting, the practicing, the playing, the recording, the gigging, and usually they don't want that. They want to ride their fame immediately. So while we do get some of them, it usually doesn't work out because I don't cut them any favors. I tell them they can come in at the bottom with a development deal, and they're usually like, what? I'm like, yep, everybody starts the same here. It's like McDonald's. You learn it from the ground up, even if your name is... I'm not going to say the name now. All right, I'm going to second round this so I don't have so I have something in the second round. And Doobie Adams says, nah, I'm just saying the music is not that bad at all by any means, but I still don't like it because of my personal taste. Yeah, same for me. I listen to a lot of music that I wouldn't listen to necessarily privately. Chillavision says, is there any kind of artist or genre you're looking for in particular? Yeah. I'm trying to expand the borders of the label a little bit, so I would love to have some reggaeton or more modern South American music. I'm also looking for K-pop, J-pop to expand into Korea and Asia more. I'm looking for Indian music because India is a big market. Probably modern Indian music. I don't want to do the typical Indian music. I would sign Russians, but Russia is very hard fought for market. So generally, people that aren't Europeans or Americans, because that's mostly what we have, you know. Almost all of our artists are Europeans or Americans, which is good, and they're talented and they're wonderful people and doing great stuff. But it would be nice to diversify a little bit worldwide, also giving us the chance to do like tours to where we put people together, and we could put somebody that's well known here with somebody that's less known here, and the other way around. What genre makes the most money? Ooh, that's a good question. I would say the problem is that we have a very even spread. So you have Matt Reed, who has been doing really well. He's an Irish singer-songwriter. You have me. I'm selling electronic music, always a little bit. I make songs, I sell them. They always work. We have Ken Tucker, who does country music. He's always somewhere in the charts doing something. So you have a bunch of artists. Karmas T usually recently got into the Amazon charts. So we usually only have one or two artists in a certain genre. So for us, the way that we are structured, that we have many artists from many genres and not so much repetition. So we don't have huge sections of one thing that would then outweigh anything else. So the answer is, I would say none. And that is exactly what I want it to be. I don't want one genre to dominate the label. Ideally, I want to stand on more than one leg. What do you look for in country folk artists? Great playing abilities, good singing abilities, but most of all, songwriting. The people that get into the charts are the best songwriters, not the best guitar players, not the best singers. And I'm looking at you, Ken Tucker. You know, he's a great player, he's an average singer, but he's a songwriter. Same as with Matt. These guys write songs that make sense. They make a lot of sense. They make a lot of fun, you know? And that is it. So if you're singer-songwriter, if you're country, blues, Americana, whatnot, anything, you know, songwriting. I'll take a great songwriter that can't play for shit any day of the day. Any day, any day. You know why? Because I can let somebody else play the freaking guitar. But I can't replace a good songwriter because that is so essential and so few people are good songwriters. Oh, next question by Chillavision. Traditionally, does most of your revenue come from direct retail sales, streams, or plays of songs? Traditionally, 70%, no. 60% comes from performances, 20% comes from merchandise, and 20% comes from music. And out of these 20% for music, I would say 15% comes from direct selling and about 5% comes from streaming. So what we sell accounts for 95% of our artists' income. Streaming and all this online stuff is like 5%. It's like you can buy yourself a, I don't know, you can buy yourself a Coke and a cheeseburger with your Spotify payments. Yeah, touring is the thing. One tour equals 500 years of Spotify payments. You know? And okay. And Doobie Adam says this deep house could be an awesome chill background music while I'm programming or something. Yep. It's really general, which makes it better in the case subjectively. The biggest money intake worldwide has to be the generic pop thing. Yeah, but we don't really have that. That's the thing. We don't even though we're open to it, we haven't really built a generic pop section, which I'm very open to doing if we find some artists that have fun making good popular music. I think I just signed one. I have a lot of hope for him. Hope you don't mind the question, says Chillavision. No, that's like part of the show. You talking to me, it's what stops me from breaking down. Decent effort, okay, but basic track with improvable vocals, both in tonality and delivery. All the best and cheers. Wait, okay, I'm spell checking what I'm typing always, because so I don't sound like a moron. Right, Matt Avels, Russia, EDM. You can ask anything. If I don't want to answer it, I'm not going to answer it. I'm not one of these guys that are like, oh my god, he's answered me. He's asked me a question. I'm gonna cry now. You know, that doesn't happen. So you can ask, and if I don't want to answer it, I say I'm not gonna answer that. You know, just like that. Yeah, I like this. Song of the Plains, it's a Russian folk song, yeah. Hey, Vikings debate. I did not know that. Thank you for telling us. Viking is gonna be our Russian expert. Yeah, it's somewhat okay. I'm not totally feeling it, but it's not horrible either. You're over here writing K-pop songs every day? Really? I'm looking for a K-pop group, a J-pop group, or a songwriter, or just somebody who can make something. Is like, you know. For some reason, I've had a somewhat of a difficulty finding. Alright, let's hear that drop. Bum bum. Why do they always do this, you know? Why do you build up to something and then when you should have the drop, you go into like an intermediary phase where you like noodle around for 4 seconds until all of the emotion has evaporated from the song and then you just go into gupten, gupten, gupten. I can't, you know... And Grimple says, I would think that something that started out with that big of an intro would have had huge amounts of energy. Yeah, I didn't. I can write music if you have a lyric person. We have all kinds of persons, actually. we have a lot of persons on our labels. Okay, I'll pass it, but I don't think I'm gonna take it. Lady J music, USA Heartbreak rap.
Sick of all the heartbreak. Lady J. Sick of all the heartbreak. Heartbroken girls.
And currently I get the most the most bad stuff I get is mostly rap.
Sick of all the heartbreak. Got betrayed by somebody I would die for. He didn't realize I'm the one that ride for him. I did everything to make him feel special, grind hard. We on the same level. Let him disrespect you, take turns, taking shots, tit for tat. Let him go, he wants it back, shit whack. Tell me the reasons for all of that. Sleep with other girls that never have your back. Like the sound of that? Damage done. Yeah, you won, ain't no coming back.
It's not totally bad.
Like I was a bad girl, wouldn't take the floor, never made me feel safe. Family in the way, all in my face.
And when I'm looking up and left and stuff, I'm just looking at different monitors. And now I'm gonna drink a little bit of water because, you know, hydrate.
Clean up your mess, I'll pass you the tissue. Sick of all the heartbreak, sick of all the pain. Sick of crying over all these lames trying to play the game. Once you burn that bridge, you can never go back. Ain't crying no more.
Yeah, it could be a starting point, Dubby. Adam. Huh. Dubby, I'm gonna call him Dubby. Dubby. Okay, I'm gonna pass her, but I don't think I'm gonna look at some more of her stuff. Hey, Lord is back. Oh my God, Lord, you know, we've been awaiting your return, Lord. What type of water is in your bottle? It's vodka, you know. Here in Europe, we drink vodka out of the water bottle. That's just how we stay sane. Shout out hydration, says Mr. Big Tone. Yeah, that's right. The second drop was awful and killed it, but yeah, not that bad. Yeah.
The Constitution's right, the refs are just wrong. The founding fathers all singing along, and I'm just sick and tired. Am I wasting time?
Chuck. That's right.
People getting on me for speaking my mind. Got
And we do have a game where I have to drink a beer. Just recently, nobody has redeemed the points. Because when you're on our Twitch channel, when you do stuff, you chat and you're on there, you get points. And with the points, you can buy actions. And then I have to do that. That's really fun, you know? And so people can like buy points to make me do something. Not buy points. People can accumulate points by being on the channel to make me do something and then redeem them, you know? We've been awaiting your return, Lord. Yeah. Yes. And Grimple says, I work as a mixer. Seeing this side of the business is super interesting. Well, seeing the side of the DJ and the recording engineer, any side of the business is actually really interesting. So, Grimple, you know, if you want, join us on Twitch where the review panel is and you can chat and see the chat and everything. That would be really cool. I think you'll be able to help us out quite a bit. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. The second coming of the Lord. Yeah, Lord is the guy that provides us. Yeah, use Streamlabs. No, what is it called? No, Stream Elements. Stream Elements. Stream Elements, not Stream. I hate Streamlabs. Because there's two companies that sound the same. One is Streamlabs and the other one is Stream Elements. And I use OBS and Stream Elements. And they've both been really good for me so far. Stream Elements, I haven't paid a penny for their service ever, and everything is great. And OBS obviously is a free software. Hey Delta Kovac, how you doing, my man? Are you back in? Are you still in Italy, Delta? And Mr. Big Tone says, I used to work in music publishing. Songwriting is a lost art. I completely agree with you. That is actually what the focal point nowadays is. We're missing these songwriters, and when we have them, we pay them shit. I recently talked to a girl who wrote a song for a very famous person, and that person got #1 on the Billboard charts, and that famous person made upwards of $10 million with that song, and the girl that wrote the song for him got $1,600 for it, and that is just freaking shameful. So I am supporting songwriters all the way. And Doobie says the breakdown of the revenue was helpful. You're welcome, Doobie. Okay, still on that country song. Vikings debate, I mainly write metal. Oh, we are also looking for a metal band. But I make other stuff from time to time as a palate cleanser. All right. I never really thought about doing anything with it. Where can I send you stuff? You can see the insert that comes in all the time. recordlabelboss.com. Just go there. You'll find all the resources. You'll find the submission. recordlabelboss.com. And I'm gonna have to decline this guy before I have to listen to this song another time. Decent effort. Okay, track that remains a bit basic and has improvable vocals. All the best and cheers. Good track with some good parts. All right, DD Kimball, USA, When I'm Gone commercial. Yeah, so if you have any difficulties, Vikings, follow me, send me a message on Reddit. Yep. I answer them all, even if I kind of like sometimes forget. Empire linked it. Oh, you can't see it. Okay. So, guys, that if you're watching this stream on a 9:16, to the left and to the right of my wonderful person, there's actually more on the stream if you watch it on a format to where you can see all of it. There's a chat, there's a window where you can see the current song playing and all these things. So if you want to see everything, go to twitch.tv/recordlabelboss, which is a link you can find here if you're doing 9 to 16, and then you can, you know, see everything. There's actually 2 more cameras, a chat and a song window. I just can't fit it on the TikTok and Reddit and Instagram format. And Mylon says, sounds like something you'd hear in a John Wick John Wick club scene. Ah, that's good, that's good. This song was designed great, kind of basic, but it sounds super fun. Yeah, I like it. And it's Dee Dee Kimball, and her record label is Kimball Records. Yeah, I like it.
It's driving me insane. If I'm always in the wrong, why don't you move on?
Yeah, the vocals kind of like lose when she goes more powerful. Still second round. Young Genesis, USA, million years. Okay, for the guys that are here the first time, we do 2 rounds. First round, I just like pass them or kick him out, and in second round I'll take more audience feedback and we investigate the artists, see what songs they have and things like that. Oh my god. Auto-tune.
Mars.
Auto-tune trap rap. Auto-tune trap rap. Auto-tune trap rap.
I know you heard me. We had it so clean.
Auto-tune trap rap. And incorrectly auto-tune. Decent effort. The AT on this one is strong and it seems to have been applied with some problems. All the best and cheers. You know, salt on my ears, it's terrible. Yeah, a lot of people use autotune incorrectly, and I've said this on so many of my shows, but it's super disappointing that people don't even bother to learn the tool, because autotune is actually a great tool from Antares that can do a lot of things. It's wonderful. It's just that people use it so incompetently, I can't even describe. It's kind of like you have like a knife and a fork, and you could like cut your food and eat with it. And what you do is you take the butt of the knife and you start, I don't know, building a house with it. Ugh, horrible. Ain't feeling this though, says Mylan. Yeah. All right, next one. Frodo. United States stepping out of line. Commercial rep. Come on. You can do it, Frodo.
Keep my mind on success, even though I'm far from it. Gotta maintain balance on my mind.
Oh man, Scotty redeemed Switch hats. Oh my god, I didn't see it. 7 minutes ago, are you kidding me, Scotty? Why are you not saying anything? Alright, I gotta change hats. Somebody on my channel redeemed one of these things, and these are he redeemed change hats. So I'm gonna have to change from a VO hat to Count Zero Records hat, which I'm going to do now. Alright. Alright, there we go. I changed a hit. I guess this is what you call the interactive element of this chat, of this thing. Alrighty. Alright. Okay, gotta place the hat somewhere where it's not in the way. Eliminate made a song from an autotune fart, which was actually surprisingly good. Yeah, sure. You can make a song from everything, because every noise is essentially a sine wave. Some audio dropped here. Some videos dropped here. So we just lost TikTok and Instagram. How unfortunate! Okay, I'm gonna say no to this one, and then I'm gonna. It just stops in the middle, and then I'm gonna take care of the technical problems that we have. I really need a live producer here. Decent effort. Okay, track that remains basic and has strong AT.
To avoid the negative reactions of me practicing my craft for like some shit. Gotta car test the music that I mix, so I bump it.
Oh no, that wasn't that. And has okay flow but improvable vocals and music elements. All the best and cheers. And Doobie Adams says, yep, I'm a huge creative sampling fan too. Yeah, me too. When I was young, I did so much sampling and gathering samples and buying, like I would go to the stores and buy lots of vinyl records and then sample them myself and have samples that nobody else would have. And nowadays it's just, you get so many samples on the internet that you kind of like don't need it anymore. But that is the most fun thing, is to go to a store and pick up a vinyl that like nobody has ever sampled and then sample it yourself, you know?
Wayne, did you read your chapter today?
Flash like the paparazzi, every thought in my heart, seeing bodies dropping, fall asleep at the park, lying to my mama, leaving Sarah, treating Lisa like an option, but a part of me knows that the father got me, thought a part of me froze when little mama dropped me. I'm outside of the dope, but I wasn't knocking. Self-expression was dead, getting tired of talking prayer. You had me and then you lost me, saying go talk to Jesus. I'm too impatient. All the
okay, no.
I ain't wanna face it, thinking how can I be one of God's creations? I got knocked off my feet, landed with my face, was addicted to women.
Decent effort. He was struggling with masturbation. Wow. Decent effort. Okay, track that remains basic and has some okay flow, but could use, oh, it's Christian, improvements in delivery and tonality. All the best and cheers. For me as a Greek Orthodox Christian, it's always so interesting what the Americans think of Christianity, and they're, I don't know, they're like 1,500 years away from the original texts, and some ideas have developed in America that aren't in Christianity, but got added later, and they're really big on it. So I'm not going to go further into this, but for somebody that is of a very old Christian church, it's really interesting what people have made of the religion. But I guess that's always what happens. All right, Fox Riviera, UK Dirty Trick. All right, we're down to 27. Only 27 more to go in the first round. Holy Christ. And Doobie Adams says, I'm actually developing games. Oh, I'm like a huge fucking nerd. Oh, I'm a huge fucking nerd. My favorite segment of it is sound design. Oh, that's good. Sampling is a huge part of my job and I really love it. We should totally connect, Doobie. Also, the music in my projects are mainly made from metal cracks and rattles. Wow! That is interesting. What can I say? That is interesting. Okay, decent effort. Okay, track that remains basic and could have improved vocals both in tonality and delivery. The reason why I'm writing this so much, all the best and cheers. The code is the following. Your songwriting is bad and you can't sing. And that applies to 80% of the submission. The songwriting, no matter what genre, the songwriting is bad and you can't sing. And that is a pretty powerful thing to have in music, because if your songwriting sucks and you can't sing, your music is just not very good. But those are the usual problems that people have because they overly focus on the technicalities of playing an instrument, believing they will become great musicians when they can play their instrument well, which is actually not true. You're just able to play an instrument then, and you're still nowhere as a songwriter and nowhere as a singer. So as soon as they can play the guitar, you know, they use their not existing songwriting abilities and their not existing vocal abilities to entertain the world with their compositions, which takes them all of 5 seconds to create. and Mr. Big Tone says 80% is generous. And Doobie says sometimes I make my own equipment and instruments too. That is so fun. That is so fun. I used to be able to do that when I was younger and I had a lot of time. Not so more anymore now. Right, Lionel Ziblatt. Cinematic Epic, this is gonna be an instrumental piece. I just really hope that there's gonna be more than one piano track. Nope, it's not gonna be. Lourdes of Yoholt says, I like Dragon Force where 50% of the song is a guitar solo and the other 50% are lyrics that are about fire and glory. Yeah, fire and glory is a thing. And by the way, Lord is very well known in our community here for creating very funny memes. So, you know, just so you know, by the way, we have a subreddit too. It's called Count Zero Records. And you can check out all the memes there. Or you can go to recordlabelboss.com. And everything is linked there. Including, like, the demo submission and everything. Okay, Christian rap from Wayne Easy. And Sexy Jesus says, hey guy. Hello Jesus. It's a really, yeah, but we're looking for tracks that are not solo piano. Because solo piano is so hard to sell. Like, nobody buys it. Like, nobody, you know. So even if you're a great piano player, if it's just a piano on the track, can you sample me really quick? Yep, I already sampled you. You didn't even realize it. When you came in, I sampled you. And now it's gonna like... Okay, this is a track that's 146. And I was about to say, you know, decent effort. If he has some more variants in there and stuff, maybe, but... song is too short. at 146 and doesn't showcase your abilities. All the best and cheers. Why would you even send me a 140 song? I'm not sure, you know. And I'm typing here, guys, you know. Is okay, but all right. Anna something from Russia with a song that's called Something International. Could you please raise the volume on the tracks a little bit? Okay, yeah, I can. Do. Got an action cam right here. All right, guys, what are we thinking about the Russian girl? Okay, that's it. Dimne serce. Okay. It's Europop at the best. Not totally bad, but I'm gonna say no. Decent effort. Okay track with many good elements. That remains a bit too simple and vocals improvable. All the best and cheers. There is a, by the way, there is a market for this in Russia, but we're not in that market. That is like the Russian traditional poppy songs, you know, but we're not really doing that. I mean, we could, but there is a huge market with a lot of Russian labels that do this kind of stuff, you know. So as a label, you always have to know which fight to pick and which market to go to, because you know you can't win them all. You can't dominate in every market. So you got to check a market that has, you know, a place. Oh, that was good, Mr. Big Tone. He said it feel like it's Enrique Iglesias if it was a Russian girl. That's right. It is that kind of music, you know, that kind of like, we call it Schlager in Austria, in Germany. It's not bad at all. Recently, I'm listening to a lot of Luna, which is a Russian artist lady thing, yeah. And it's like an overkill when it comes to this, yeah. Russian market is very interesting, but also very difficult. So yeah, and this is David Nolf and Bradley Deniston, Heartless. And Doobie Adams says it's okay if it was like a Tesco version of Luna. Alright, I'm gonna try to turn the socials back on. And I'm gonna switch back my hat. I need props. So many props on my show. Okay, that's interesting. I actually don't like the vocals. They're a little bit too far back, but it's an interesting track. I'm gonna second round it because it's different a little bit. At least I think it's different. And this is Jab the Zorro USA Impulso. Some random tooting. Yes, it has a reggaeton beat, but that's pretty much it. Okay, decent effort. Okay, track that remains basic in both vocals and music. Potential in the vocals is there. All the best and cheers. Hey, this is actually great. It's completely listenable mainstream wise. I'm really cool. My opinion. Oh. Yeah, I get a lot of reggaeton and this is not it. Sorry. Oh, the second round, the David one. Yeah! You should totally support them when they're up in the second, and you should be like, yeah. Because that's kind of like how it is, you know? If we have somebody that supports the track, then it's easier. And this is Paul Keen and DJ Killer, Love Isn't Fair, Melodic Trance House from Germany. Mr. Big Tone asks, are these the first tracks of the three they send? Yeah. Sometimes it's the second one, but generally we ask people to submit 3 tracks, so we can take a little bit stock of an artist. But here we're listening to single songs that are coming through various channels to us, okay? The Moombahton was yeah. I actually don't like the deep voice here. I think they didn't do that well. But the rest is okay, I guess. Okay, second round, because why not? And this is Borge, USA Extra Poppin' Rap.
Walk up in the club, extra poppin'. Find me a girl and you know it's on and poppin'. Hell yeah, hell yeah. And I just walk up in the club, extra poppin'. Find me a girl, yeah, I'm scoring like I'm Harden. Hell yeah,
nah.
hell yeah.
I don't think that's gonna happen. No. That's out of whack. Okay. Decent effort. Okay, track that remains basic and has improvable vocals both in tonality and delivery. All the best and cheers. Nothing much to say here. Elenian says smile. Am I on TV? Okay, where am I gonna go? Click here, that's right. This is Kosk from Argentina. Argentine. Deadly Nightshade Melodic Metal. Oh, Melodic Metal! It's a medal! Is it gonna be metal sometime? Like, soon? My life. Oh man. Yeah. No. It's... Sometimes you're like, when does it start? And it just doesn't. It doesn't start. It doesn't start at all. You're waiting and it doesn't start. It just doesn't start at all.
À vous, brûler nos forêts.
Oh, it's a French.
Substance. Le CO2 n'a rien d'abstrait. Assassin. En pot de vin, soudoyer ces pantins. Pourris en col blanc. Vendonnier pour vous armer.
Réunion.
Celui qui sort du rang.
I don't think I've had a submission from Réunion so far. Probably the first one. Yeah, Doobie, it sounded like it's just a guitar solo. Okay, no. Okay, no.
You stabbed me right in the back. It was a vicious attack, and I get stuck to your coldness. I try to give you some slack,
bum
but the
bum
candle in that
bum 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 bum. Okay, this is a remix. It's official, but still. No remixes. That's the rules. Only originals. Sian from Romania. Days Tropical House EDM. Yeah, no. Oh, watch. I get more viewers when I smile. So I should be like smiling all the time, but it's really difficult to smile all the time. Hi. When you're listening to this kind of music, you know. Okay, it's not totally bad. I'm trying to smile still. Oh, it's really hard. You enjoy how old it is, yeah. Still loading, refresh. Okay, that's a no. Mostly just a little bit of X-Coma from Russia. Need to deep house. Nam Records.
I'm falling down in my mind because I'm feeling low for this music. Looking for a place to hide because I'm in love with this music.
So this is actually pretty well made, but now it has like soul vocals, dance floor vocals. Not entirely sure where this song is going. Oh, 1 minute and then it's off? What are you doing? What is that? Somebody sends me 1 minute of a track and... I don't understand Russian people, but you know. Okay, Manor Code versus Nandaraya Sumasaro from Indonesia! Indonesia. I hit the wrong button. Okay, no. Not entirely sure what this was. The Becca. Turkey, the Deep. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Okay. You never know, you know. You never know. This is definitely something of... Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. Markus Pistakowski, Germany. This is a madhouse. We have definitely entered into the weirder section of the things. It sounds like it's some kind of live recording. Nah. Whew. No, we're looking for recorded music here. We're not looking for people to submit their... What is that? General Media is back. General Media? Yep, I think this is gonna slam in. General Meaty.
I was embarrassed, I thought I was done. They said to try it again just for fun.
This is actually excellent.
I jumped up on it, got all the way in.
Great instrument, says Lord, that's right. I mean, just to listen to the fullness of these instruments and the great tonality of the vocals. Wrong chord, wrong chord, wrong chord, wrong chord. Yeah, this. And these trumpets, they're really good. They're really good. It's different and unique, yeah. It's totally unique. Wrong chord, the wrong chord. See, I'm already singing. I played a wrong chord. Yeah, it's Casio horns, that's right. It's General Meaty. General Meaty or Casio. But any one of these wonderful providers of excellent instruments. And the only thing is that this song is too short at 3:50, because I think it should be longer than 4 minutes, because it's really good. Yeah, and it's very varied, and it's not like anything else. And there's no auto-tune on the voice. You can hear it, there's no auto-tune. Yeah, very good. Very nice. Alright, we're gonna fade it out. Hello and welcome to the Auto Scooter with our song Chainsmore. Welcome, Ralph Tune, to the channel. All right. Welcome, Ralph. How you doing, my man? Thank you so much for joining us on Twitch. That means you're gonna get all the goodness, and we will be your family. And now I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm like turning my. You can see it. You can see it. I'm turning. Nothing is happening. The song is actually playing. This is John Pierce O'Reilly from Ireland.
Still hands in dim head.
It's just extremely quiet.
I dazed and dreamed that the old despair.
Yeah, Doobie, that did send me the short version. Because in the full version, which is actually 12 minutes long, it's like the wrong chord extended version, which is obviously awesome. And as soon as I stopped playing that song, like 20 people dropped out because they wanted to hear the wrong chord. Yeah, it's not a DJ show, Ralph, but artists can submit their demos to us, and then we will review that demo live on the stream, and the artists can be in the chat. They can even call in, and we will review the song together with them. But it's songs that independent artists make that they send to us for signing. So if you are a musician and you own the rights to a song, you can send it to me, and then I will play it and have a look at it and tell you what I think about it. Okay, so this thing isn't working out. Karizon, Poland, Future House. Play it again, break the rules. To me. But like, can I name a song that you could review? Only if that song is your song. So if you had made that song, you could name it and ask me to review it. But you'd have to send it to me first. Because we have a lot of people that want me to review somebody else's copyrighted music, and obviously we can't do that. So you need to be the person that owns the copyright for that song. But if you are, then yes. All right, we got a bunch of viewers on TikTok here. I should just start shouting out Nadia, Marcel, Jesus, Eveluz, Linda, Steve Rule, Lars, Meg, Diana. I'm just gonna read it out. Oh, my phone died. Okay, that's the way to do it too. Nope. Okay, waited very long for the drop, but then didn't work out. Roman Grigorov and Ilya Ramasenko from Ukraine with their song Messis. Cinematic epic. Come on, you can do it. And 22U says not too bad, too much filler, yeah. Oh, filter. Not filler, filter, sorry. You're always welcome to give your input on the songs that are playing. You know, if you like something, type it in chat. If you don't like something, type it in chat. If you like me, type it in chat. If you don't like me, go to hell. Type it in chat. See, I'm a self-entertainer. I entertain myself. Okay. Do something. It's a minute. It's a minute. It's actually not a bad song. Oh-ho! Yeah, it's actually not bad, dude. That is from Ukraine, from two classical musicians from the Ukraine that submitted it for cinematic epic music, for sync, that is. But that is actually... Hold on, I'm gonna skip a bit. Yep, some choruses here. Chorals, Okay, next round. That was actually not bad. It's very rare that I get something in the classical department that, you know, hey, get on a love, love. That is not total crap. That, you know, you could use on a movie or a TV show or something like that, you know, because that's what it is for. So finally, that is like the first cinematic epic submission in a very long time that I've second rounded it. And here's Jas Kazionen again with Epilogue. And Kazionen has been submitting to me for like a long time. That's his 10th submission and his second approval. And for some reason, we still haven't talked. So let's hear it. Hey Medina, hey Nur Savage, hey GXTX, hey Alish, hey Ertkin, hey Calvino, hey Yana, hey Lars, hey Mag. I'm shouting out everybody that I, you know, can see the name come up. Alright, I'm gonna get on TikTok and see. Hey Manuel. Alright, I'm gonna put it in here. There's my ugly mug. This phone kind of like ran out of power. Okay, second round. That wasn't actually so bad. And Kazionen, I don't know what's up with him. I talked to... Why have I not talked to this guy? He has 2 approvals and I still haven't had a call with him. I'm gonna have to... I don't know what I have to do to get through this guy. Okay, next one. George Joseph, USA, Faith in You, classic rock.
Don't know what to do. Gonna put my trust in you.
Nope.
All that I might go through.
Nah.
Keep my faith in you.
Nope.
All that I have to do.
Nope, I don't like the vocals at all. OTT from Denmark. Let's get high. Rap. Hey, Prinzessin.
Yeah, let's get high. Yeah, let's smoke all night.
Nope.
Let's smoke.
Horrible. Next one. FE Twinkle. United States gambling rap. Haiku. Hey, Haiku Drawings. Yeah. Oh man. Nope. Next one, David Tesler, USA, Hey Mary, classic rock. Yeah, there's a lot off here, Doobie. So many people were, so many things are off. Hey Ralph Toon, by the way, how did you get to the channel, to Twitch? Did you come from Reddit, or where did you come from? Or did you come from Twitch, actually? Would be super interested in how you got to our Twitch channel. Because Twitch is actually the only way for us to connect with our viewers. Because on Reddit it's difficult, you don't get a notification when the stream starts. But on Twitch you can actually set yourself a notification so that you get alerted when we start streaming. And you can, you know, like, be on every show, which we do, by the way, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Yeah, it's not totally bad, is it? Hey Tina, hey Ali Ali.
All the ways you stay and I pay mine to all the little things. Even so, still I wonder where you'll be. And you know that I'd like to see your face.
Woo, it's okay, is it?
But the dark and the light conspire on me, and everyone sees where I'd rather be. Hey Mary, I want you to...
Okay, it's not totally bad. I'm second rounding him because, you know, Mark Puig, Spain, to start a new electropop. Hey Adrian. And Doobie says I don't have Twitch actually, but I'm following you by now, so I got a notification when you go live. Oh, yeah, you don't have to have Twitch. You just go to twitch.tv/recordlabelboss and just use the website. You don't actually have to download anything. Because for me, the most important thing is that you get notified when we stream. Because that's what people ask me the most. How can I know when you're gonna come online? And a lot of people know that we go Monday, Wednesday, Friday, always at 2000 Central European time. But for a lot of people, it's more convenient to get alerts. And if you want to follow us on different socials, you get alerts there too. Go to recordlabelboss.com. There's a bunch of socials on there. You can link up with me and then, you know, get the bingy stuff. Yeah, Reddit used to not alert you when one of your dudes streamed. But it's good to follow me on Reddit and maybe you'll get alerted. I'm not sure. Because I have a lot of people on Reddit that, you know, always follow my stuff. It's not bad, but her English is not good enough. Next one, Blue Mist, India. Then we're done with the... Oh! Then we're done with the first round. Only one more to go. Da-da. Okay, they said this is gonna be deep house. So far, I don't see it. Or I don't hear it to say. Alright. Now, it's one of these typical Indian... A lot of people from India submit a lot of music to me, and it's not very good. So... You know what time it is. You know what time it is. Thank you so much for being on Record Label Boss with your boy Avio. We just finished the first round of Record Label Boss on the 22nd of February, and we just reviewed 46 songs and 46 different artists from around the world, and we second rounded 9 of them, which means the best 9 are now going to face off in the second round of Record Label Boss. You're going to have the ability to vote on these people and give your feedback. And if there's an artist that you like, you can have an impact on that artist getting a recording deal with us at Count Zero Records. And we're going to go and review the last 9 of them. And if you want to join us on twitch.tv/recordlabelboss, that would be great, so you can vote on the 9 upcoming contenders for today. And you can be part of the family. Also, you can follow me on Reddit. I think you might get alerted when we stream. I'm not entirely sure you do. Thank you so much for being on wherever you are. And hello. Oh my god, some new people. Hello, Kixie, Craig Bengal, Kaikos, Sekinji, Suppenhoon, Sava, and everybody else who's anywhere and whose names I can't read because for some reason they don't show up. So thanks so much for being on RLB, and we're gonna go ahead and enter the second round of RLB. If you have any questions about the music industry, you know you're always welcome to ask me. I will answer them truthfully, and a lot of people do ask me some questions today. We actually had a bunch of very, very good questions that I was happy to answer, and I'm always happy to do so. And this is my latest song. It's called Throwdown. If you want to look up my music, just type in VO in your Google, and you just can't avoid me. Oh, the top country for this is actually America. Oh! I thought it would be less. You never know. That just goes to show how weird things are. So this song, Throwdown, it was in the charts in Russia, Armenia, and Qatar. But since the people there listen to music on entirely different platforms, you don't see any of them showing up on YouTube. So when people say, why don't you have that many plays here or there, to you as a musician, laugh at them, because it really doesn't mean anything, because you can still have a chart hit in a certain country and it would not show up on Spotify or YouTube because they don't have it there. The world is a lot larger than what people generally think it is, especially in music. So, you know, don't get disheartened by not having plays on everybody's favorite services. All right. You are getting alerted. Reddit is just so different. Yeah. Okay, good, Doobie. Didn't know that. So we're going to go second round. The first one is Jackson from Russia with his song Kazan, which was a progressive house song. Let's listen in. Hey, Laura. Hey, Leo. And hey, Kurda. I'm gonna... Oh yeah, that was that messed up drop. Shit. Man. And he completely takes the energy out. Why would you do a build-up and then completely, at the build-up peak, you completely take the energy out of the song? That is just, that is just so beyond me. And look, Avio is on on TikTok, and he said, "Woohoo! How is that even possible? It's the army of the Avios." It's not bad. It's not bad. What can I say? Okay, I'm gonna listen to more from this guy. Jackson. Let you go. Let's see. Okay, those are some stock vocals, I'm pretty sure. And Doobie says the track is great. It's kind of like bad sound design. I mean, the random build-ups and the misplaced drops. Yep, absolutely. That's actually songwriting fail. Songwriting. Hey Wilmer, hey Amina, hey Baba. Hey Muma. Okay, he's got a strong sidechain pumping there. You can hear it. I don't like that. So I would say that this guy is probably actually talented, but has some technical things to learn. So for now, I'm gonna say no, because he probably needs another year before, you know, things are gonna happen for him. Cool songs with some minor mistakes. We would like to hear more and stay connected. All the best and cheers. But, you know, currently no. Okay, this is Matt Vals from Russia. Oh, Doobie, you like the sidechain? Wow. Hey, Pitchnas. Hey, user 16 something. Ah. Yep. Not bad. It's not bad, is it? All right, I'm gonna listen to more Matt Avels. Okay, he's got 2 more. Good, good. Let's listen. It's always good if an artist has more than a song, you know. Song starts strong, but I think it should have less percussion, more separated bass. That's also pretty unique. So I think this guy is actually pretty interesting. He does some... What is that? Interesting. Hey, Valerie. Okay, not entirely sure about that song. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to him because I can help him fix that song. And then it would be a good song. Cool song I liked. Send us an email to Count Zero Record. Wah! And we can have a chat. All the best and cheers, because I can see that becoming a club hit. But you'd need to work it. You'd need to work it. You can't leave it as it is. On it. Yeah. There is a lot of good things on that track. And I think that if... because that messed up drop can be fixed in like 5 minutes. And now we're going completely somewhere else. That's Lady J. And she's got a music video. Let's pop into that. Because I always like to pop into music videos. Okay, it's not a very good music video.
Got betrayed by somebody I would die for. He didn't realize I'm the one that ride for him. I did everything to make him feel special, grind hard. We on the same level. Let him disrespect you, take turns, taking shots, tit for tat. Let him go, he wants it back, shit whack. Tell me the reasons for all of that. Sleep with other girls that never have your back. Like the sound of that? Damage done. Yeah, you won, ain't no coming back. Once I closed that door, acting like I was a bad girl. Wouldn't take the fall, never made me feel safe. Family in the way, all in my face. Never protected what was yours. Could've had it all, instead you played the victim. I was really riding with you. Showed your true colors, what you really had was issues. Clean up your mess, I'll pass you the tissue. Sick of all the heartbreak, sick of all the pain. Sick of crying over all these
Bit simple melody. All right, we gotta. Whoa, I'm in the space. All right, let me see if she's got anything else. Because that was like kind of okay. Only Heartbreak, Lady J. Born, and she has made now one song. I don't know. Lady J has arrived. I don't know. I'm going to say no because of the lack of material, because she needs to show me that she has 3 good songs. Cool song we liked. We would need to hear more songs before we can go ahead. All the best and cheers. Because I have so many people that like pay a producer for one song and they pay a videographer for one song, and then they run out of money and out of stamina, and that's it. You know, there's a lot of people that think that if they go to a studio, they go to a videographer and they pay them a lot of money, a label is gonna discover them for that one song and sign them, and then the label's gonna pay for their producer and their videographer from then on. And that isn't true, because the label, of course, looks at your entire career and says, hey, Mark, NP, Alex, CDH, looks at your career and says, look, what has this artist done? And if you find out that this artist has literally not done anything at all other than, you know, pay somebody else to make a song and a video for him, what are you signing? There's no artist to sign because there is no creation. All right, next one. This is Didi Kimball, USA, When I'm Gone. That's a commercial song. Let's listen.
I wanna get away and let me down. You're manifesting thoughts that make me cower. Telling all your friends I knocked down your tower. Somehow your sweet turned into sour. I need to get away, I need it now. You're never happy, too many mistakes. I'm not what you need, I feel it every day. It's driving me insane. If I'm always in the wrong, why don't you move on? It's honestly exhausting when you're constantly doubting me. Tell me how it feels when I'm gone. Tell me how it feels when I'm gone. You're hanging with my friends to make me angry.
Okay, that's pretty good. And let's listen to some other material from Didi Kimball. And she does have some other material, so let's check it in.
Wish I could come here 2020. I pray we'll be together.
Yep, good singing.
Controlling all our days.
Yep.
Like that.
Yep, white girl singing good. Always sells. White girl singing good song.
And they took. We could go dancing and singing in the city too. That's what friends do.
Yep. I'm skipping, you know. I like it. Yep, hits the target group. Hits the target group right in the head. Right. Kimball Records. Oh, is it gonna be one of these artists that say, I'm going to be my own record label? I get a lot of these lately. You know? And it never works out because their understanding of it is just not enough, but you know, more power to you. Cool song. Because she says she's on Kimball Records and she's only interested in sync, you know. And that's usually the call sign of somebody that, you know, wants to stay independent but really doesn't know how to take their music to the next step, you know. And then, yeah, you gotta hire people like us to do that, because it's difficult / impossible to do by yourself. Cool song. Cool song. We liked also your other material. Send us an email to... And of course, for these guys that ask for sync services, I always ask, how do you intend to pay for the sync services? You know, and then they're like, oh, what, pay? Count Zero Records, come and we can have a chat. All the best. Cheers. Because a lot of people come to us and ask us, hey, what about you do all the difficult and expensive things for me, and in return I will pay you absolutely nothing. How about that? And then I usually say that is very entertaining, but that is not how it works, you know. All right, this lady has a really straight targeted audience, which makes it a lot easier to sell. Absolutely. You know, I love that. An artist that has a genre, that has a direction, you already know how to market it. There is like no uncertainty about this. You can like put this on promo. You already know the demographics. I don't even need to have preliminary demographics data on her. I already know who's going to be her target audience. Okay, target audience is not going to be black. It's not going to be ethnically diverse. It's going to be, you know, it's going to be all the Karens of the world. All right. David Nolf and Bradley Deniston. But you might be surprised. I might be surprised. But I would probably target white English speaking 12 plus, male, female, lower income, movie and TV lovers, probably. All right, David Nolf and Bradley Deniston, Heartless. And this describes any industry on the internet, like my game selling thing. Yeah, well, a lot of things work the same way, even if they're different business sectors. Okay, I don't like this so much. It has a little bit of noisy and an unruly back. There's no second song, so I'm going to say no. Okay, here's that German DJ, Paul Keen and DJ Killer. Hey Daniel, hey Musti, hey Nadia, you're back, Florian. And so many others that are following us on TikTok and Finstagram. Yeah, Doobie, we should totally do something together. And you should totally come on Twitch so you can chat with us. Yeah, I know what you mean. Because at the end of the day, for us, you know, it's also important to be able to sell music. Because that's like what a label does. People are like, you do this, you do that. We do all of that, you know? Like managing artists and helping them, you know, sell more. But at the end of the day, we're a monetization unit. We're somebody who makes sure that the artist makes money. And, you know, a lot of people have very naive expectations of the music industry, and it's actually an industry that's like a 99.9% about money. and the people that actually work in it. A lot of them are wonderful people that love music, that have artistic hearts. That's really great. But at the end of the day, business always takes precedence over other things, simply because you have to survive, and it's a very tough industry. Yeah, I said I was going to listen to more. 19-year-old producer. Oh my god, I'm just going to talk to him anyway. Cooler Track. Schick uns mal eine E-Mail an at countzerorecords.com und wir können uns mal unterhalten. Papa. Alles Gute und bis dann. Okay. Send. Doesn't work. Okay, there you go. Boom. What was I saying? Yeah, it matters who the artist is. So there's a 19-year-old boy. Is he the most finished artist or accomplished artist? No. But he's probably going to be easy to sign, easy to work with, easy to form. EDM currently is very popular. If you have a guy that has talent and that is willing to work and that you can work with easy and he doesn't have a whole lot of attitude, you can turn him into a decent EDM producer. He's going to be successful. It's not going to be difficult for you. So there's many things that I consider when trying to sign artists that are a little bit outside of making music also. Okay, here's Roman Grigoriev and Ilya Rusenko with that classical song. Oh, we have Matt Avels joined on the Instagram. That's an artist we just reviewed. So Matt, if you're still on there, you did pretty good. Your stuff either got approved or was just about not approved. But stay in contact with us. Follow me on Instagram. Send me a message if you're annoyed by my review. Okay, this is a bit... Okay, let me hear what they got on there. Roman Grigoriev and Elisa Rasumenko. Wow, lots of stuff. Good. That's what you want. That's what you want. Bit boring. Okay, it's not all. Yep. Okay, so this is sync music. This is actual sync music. Good material we liked. Send us email to at countzerorecords.com and we can have a chat. All the best and cheers. All right, good. Next one, Kasionen again. Oh, this is your favorite? Doobie Adam, yeah. They have some other material, and if they do material in and around that musical niche, that would be good. You know, they can make sync music. I'll gladly represent them. We'll, you know, try to get some placements for them. And we're listening to Cassionen. And I have a history with him. Some of his stuff is good, some is not. It's a bit hit and miss with him. Okay, I'm already talking with him anyway. So that was just some more songs that he sent me. And the last one for today is David Tessier, Hey Mary. Classic rock. Okay, completely different genre now. Hey Rima. Hey Cracky. Hey Meg. Hey Lorlich Bushme.
On me, I wonder where you'll be. I'd like to see your face, but the dark and the light conspire on me.
I could make some sample packs with the classical guys. That industry has a hole in it. Yeah. I was thinking about making sample packs, but we're already doing so many things. It's unbelievable. Some while ago we decided to start a TV station. That's been taking a lot of our resources. And yesterday we accumulated a lot of our efforts into a new brand, which is Count Zero Media, which is a non-music management company for streamers and content creators. So we have a lot of balls in the air at the moment. But yeah, sample packs, a lot of people are saying to me sample packs work. And I was talking to BT, the trance writer, the other day in a Clubhouse panel, and he said, yeah, his sample packs sell really well. All right, let's hear from David if he has any more songs. And he does. Good. Good for you. No. No, I'm not sure. Next one. Okay. Huh. It's almost like hippie music. I wouldn't necessarily say that this is... Oh, he did classical rock. Okay. Art rock. It's probably more like yeah. Wow. What am I gonna do with this guy? Super difficult.
I want you
I'm not sure anybody listens to this stuff anymore.
Nights in the dark and the light are conspiring on me. I wonder where you'll be.
Vocals are good, but not very good.
I'd like to see your face.
And we're saying hi
The
to
dark and the light conspire on me.
Eli, Tati, Xavi, Chris, Sami, Sebastian, and Jukt.
Oh Mary,
It's not bad.
I think that you know
What can I say?
all the ways you stay, and I pay mine to all the little things. Even so, still I wonder where you'll be. And you know that I'd like to see your face, but the dark and the light conspire on me, and everyone sees where I'd rather be. Hey Mary, I want you to see.
It's not bad, but you know, Doobie, that is the problem, you know?
I wanna see the light in your eyes one more time. So
That's... I'm gonna invite him, you know, why not? I mean, it's good, what can I say? It's musically good. There was a little bit of insecurity. The target audience is Nokia. That is so good. Doobie Adam says the target audience has Nokias without Wi-Fi. Yeah, it's all the oldies. Yep. All right, good. Let's invite him. Let's bring him in. I don't know if it is going to have a comeback, but let me tell you something. If you have a good musician who is a good guy, you have something. The music might make a comeback. He might be able to contribute to another artist that is currently doing a genre that's a little bit more popular, to do a remix, to do a collaboration. He could be touring with somebody. He could be placed. And the underlying reality is that I like good musicians that are nice people. I will always work with them because the fundamentals are okay. The personality is okay. Even if that guy never becomes a huge star, we will be happy to represent him and put him to the point to where he can live off his stuff and we make a little bit of money and we're fine because, you know, the abilities and personality mean something. So there's that, you know. And I'm nodding kind of like, you know, Elon Musk always, you know, does this. All right, that was it for today. Wow. Thank you so much for being with me today. That was a very interesting record label boss right here. It was a lot of material in a lot of genres, and not a lot of it was very bad. A lot of it was actually okay. or somewhat okay. So I was actually very happy. What I was also very happy about today was that we had a lot of viewers. We had a lot of chatters like Doobie Adam and Ralph that followed us, and people been, you know, I always enjoyed when people talk a little bit to me, so I'm not that bored when I'm doing my show. I would like to thank you all for being on Record Label Boss today. My name is Avio. I do Record Label Boss every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, always at 2000 Central European Time. If you want to find out more about Record Label Boss, go to recordlabelboss.com. And if you want to get alerts when the next time that we stream is, go to twitch.tv/recordlabelboss and follow me there. Then you'll get an alert the next time the stream comes online. Plus, you'll see the stream times on there. So thank you so much for being on Record Label Boss. If you're interested where artists go after this show, go to CountZeroRecords.com. That's our record label, and you can see them there. Some of them have chart hits, some of them have success, and the other ones we love equally as much. So go ahead and follow me on the socials that you can find on recordlabelboss.com, so you can link up with me when the next show is on and help me review music. That will be super cool. My name is Avio. If you want to have a look at my music, all you need to do is go to Google and type in Avio, and you'll find lots of my stuff. And thanks so much for being on here, and I see you on Wednesday when the next Record Label Boss goes down, Wednesday, 8 o'clock p.m. Central European Time, with your boy Avio on the microphone. It's going to be another 40 artists from around the world trying to get a recording deal with Count Zero Records. And to you, I say stay safe. Have a good beginning of the week. Don't be foolish. It's still Corona. Stay healthy, stay safe, and I love you all. This is Avio, and I'm going to be Audi 5000. That's right. See you on Wednesday. You should totally check out recordlabelboss.com and learn about Avio. You should also totally follow us on twitch.tv/recordlabelboss because you want to.